Here's how to sniper without using that las fusel build meant for your younger cousin who's bad at video games. I got two options for you. Let's start with perks. My builds usually focus a little bit more on effective team play instead of you being an individual selfish superhero. So, we're going with Medicae Adept. So you can revive squad members 30% faster. Because let's be real, they're gonna die. You have Cloak. Waste less Cloak resing your buddies. If you want to be selfish, go with Melee Mastery for the 10% against Majoris or higher. Next, Vantage Point. Remain stationary for 2 seconds to increase your primary weapon damage by 20%. If you can have the restraint to not run around like a cracked out tween in COD, you get a damage buff. Iron Grip. Arguably, you can counteract recoil just by pulling down on the stick or the mouse, but the other two talents in this column, don't really apply to the weapon we're using. Team perks. There's really only the one. No, it's just the one. Squad Renewal. A headshot kill restores ability charge by 10% for any squad member, followed by regular renewal. Headshot kill restores camo cloak's charge by 5%. Yes, these stack. Yes, it's glorious. Targeted shot. First range attack that breaks camo cloak deals 75% more damage. We're already spending one of our perks on helping the team. Arguably, you don't need to take this one. You want to really focus on it and have the people you res also get cloak for a few seconds while they engage their frontal lobes instead of just panic roll. Go with this. I like this one, because you're going to be dipping in and out of cloak pretty much constantly. Extra 75% damage boost. Lingering Concealment. After performing an attack that breaks camo, you remain hidden for 2 seconds. These 4 talents all work together to give you minimal aggro and a damage boost most of the time. Winning. Signature perks. You got options. Like for real this time. I go between evasion and the cheat death. I like the perfectly timed dodge to give you 5 seconds of camo every 15 seconds. If you want the cheat death, go for it. Unlike the Vanguard, this one also comes with 5 seconds of invulnerability, which is nice. But since you're going to be in and out of cloak almost all the time anyway, you shouldn't be taking aggro. This last one, sure. 4 consecutive headshots give you an extra equipment charge once every 3 minutes. I mean, I guess. Realistically, stick with evasion. Weapons. We're going with the Cathalamore Crusade Bolt Sniper Rifle. I like the extra ammo just for extra wiggle room. Perks. Bottom row. Long shot. Things far away take 10% more damage. When your health is below 30%, deal extra damage, because you probably need it and things aren't looking great. Less recoil. Bigger mag size. More extra ammo. 10% more headshot damage. And the perk that really makes both the Bolt Sniper Rifle and the Stalker work, which really doesn't make sense why it's in Relic tier because it fundamentally changes how the weapon plays. Realistically, I think this one could stand to be in Mastercrafted, but separate topic. After reloading, your ammo reserve is restored by 50% of the number of enemies hit. Cannot exceed your maximum ammo capacity. So, pop some skulls, refund a bunch of ammo. Great might. Extra damage against Terminus. Extra damage against Chaos. Nifty thing about the Bolt Sniper Rifle. 1 hit will stagger a rubric, even in Ruthless. Other option, Stalker Bolt Rifle. You're going to be dipping in and out of cloak anyway, so you can be up in the thick of it playing it like a DMR. Your teammates might not like it because all the aggro that would be on you is instead going to be on them, but their problem. You can res them 30% faster. Bottom row. Same 2 perks as the Bolt Sniper. Slightly less recoil reduction, but it doesn't really matter. This one's really just the sacrificial point to give you access to extra headshot damage. More extra headshot damage. Then back down to get extra ammo, and that same talent. Put 1 round into each enemy, get extra ammo back. It's nice. Moving on. Secondaries. Bolt Pistol. Cause, yeah. Perks. Top row. Maximum spread reduction. More maximum spread reduction after a perfectly timed dodge. Instant reloads after a gun strike. More maximum spread reduction. More headshot damage. After killing a Majoris level or higher with melee, headshots deal even more headshot damage for 5 seconds. Even more headshot damage. Extra mag size. Combat knife. As always, go with fencing. You don't have the perk that gives you an extra 50% window on your perfect parries, so can't really make the balanced work. Stick with fencing. Bottom row. Extra melee damage. Each consecutive heavy increases heavy attack damage by 3%. Extra damage. More extra damage. Shoulder bash. I had talked about switching to this in the Vanguard video, and I am so very glad I did. This is amazing. You want a quick dash that also comes with an AoE that explodes around you and gives you breathing room? This is how you get it. Extra damage against Tyranids. Extra damage against Chaos. Enemies hit by Whirlwind Slash deal 30% less damage for 4 seconds. Cooldown is 10 seconds. So, here's some options to play Sniper without using a dollar store Spartan laser. Embrace your inner hutch and go quickscope some fools. If you have questions or comments or disagree with my choice to prioritize team play over that extra 10% melee damage, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I've been Bald Squid. I'll see you next time.